So, last time, a bunch of weird shit happened. Who wants to start?
Can I start? Am I here yet?
You are present, but you don't know what happened last week, so that is left to the rest of the players.
But Grimm is also here, yes?
Yes.
I would like to give Grimm a big ol' kiss on the lips.
We haven't gotten into play yet. We're doing recap first.
Okay. Then I have nothing.
Very, very ashy.
Yes, so much
Tried to
ash.
go up to the where all of the ash was coming from. Found some spiders. I stopped and tried to communicate with the spiders, and they listened, and they backed off.
Mm-hmm.
I turned into a balloon.
You did.
Mm.
And I picked you up. And I was like, you're not flowing away this time.
Does anyone remember what happened before the spiders?
A campsite and some burnt buildings that we don't know the origin of why they were burnt or when they were burnt.
Oh, we got a memory.
Did get a memory. You got a memory of some dark mages, also the Black Moon for sure, telling their followers to run like hell because adventurers were coming. What happened after that?
We met Glass.
Oh, hey, look at that guy. Crazy.
Who's just horny. That's his personality. That's what his character is.
He's just dumb and at 7 hit points.
Dumb and horny.
Me.
Works for a lich. That's on there.
Yep.
Working for a lich on a vengeance plot against Mechlin, the mage who caused the tearing, which made the Wilderlands wild in the first place.
Glass is at 7 hit points?
Yep.
Is his max hit points like 14?
Nope.
Dang.
He
Wow.
was at 1 hit point when you found him, and then he got healed after the fight, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are. Yeah. That about covers it. Then we will begin with Vivian. Vivian, you just now were running up the beach and you blink, and now suddenly you are completely somewhere else. You are in a cloud of ash. You hear skittering away from you, and you're surrounded by a bunch of people you don't recognize. You see Leviathan and Grimm, and here you are.
I would like to give Grimm a kiss on the lips.
Grimm, suddenly you are being kissed.
I mean, I'm facing the other way, so how does that work with a surprise kiss?
I turn you around.
The sword
hello.
does not interfere.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Big look up the side of the face. The rest of you, the person that has been leaving a groove through the ash is now suddenly talking.
That's nice. I can't see them, so I'm going to step forward and forward through this horrible ash weather.
My
You can
map
still
is
hear.
completely blank.
I have a little doodad where we've stepped around. That's it. So I can't see the person who's talking now. But, I mean, with all of this ash coming down, I probably can't hear them well either. So I'm going to assume everything is okay because no one's screaming.
Because we're on spider block, right?
Yep.
The
Yep.
fuck?
Okay.
Yep.
I see nothing but a dark blue screen.
Let me adjust the weather then. See if
And
that...
now the weather.
Can you see now?
Now it's a black screen.
I had to
Hmm.
reload a couple of times to get it to show up.
Reload the map.
Yeah.
So like click now it's a red one.
So
I'm
let
clicking
me.
off the map and then clicking back on the map to see what happens.
There's like
Is
a
your
circle
token
of
assigned to you?
visibility, right?
Sorry?
There's like a circle of visibility, right?
Yeah.
Why am I on Leviathan?
This is a top-down map.
Just kind of
Leviathan is beside you.
keep on going back and forth until
But I'm not centered in the ring that I can view.
That's just where I moved you. You can pan around by holding right-click on the map.
Oh, I'm moving myself.
Yeah.
Oh, sisters.
yeah, no, the map is still nothing for me.
Just try logging out and logging back in then.
Okay.
Yeah, it moves with Leviathan. Also, I'm sorry. Why is Leviathan? Is that half health?
Yep.
Yep.
You're in
Probably.
combat.
Poison.
Leviathan looks a bit scratched up. But looks to be happy that you are present.
But for why?
I don't know, maybe you should ask the people.
What was this a thing before we got randomly teleported?
We
Bizarre
did get
questions are
randomly
being
teleported.
asked.
You got
We actually walked the whole way here. Who are you?
Hi. Nobody noticed me give a big old kiss on the lips to Grimm.
okay, I'm not allowed to view the map apparently.
I mean, we were moving forwards, but you gave a big old Grim. You allowed a kiss?
Yeah.
You know this person?
Yeah. Thought we covered that.
To
Is
that
nobody concerned?
get-go.
I'm sorry. Is nobody concerned about the giant dog?
We met the dog a while ago. They've been with us for what? A day now?
Many hours.
Few hours?
Okay. Well, I feel like I should know that Leviathan was not with me.
Not with you. You were here the
There
whole
we
time.
go. Huzzah!
You were here the whole time. You were just grayed out. You were in this weird gray phase that you didn't interact with us at all.
Okay. Tamaris, what the fuck? I feel like there's information that I should have that I don't.
You have the correct amount of information. You are currently gathering stuff. From what you can gather, it seems that your perception from the beach to now was cut off somehow.
So when I was at the beach, Leviathan had full health.
Yep.
Who the fuck let my dog get hit?
I mean, pretty sure it was protecting Grimm.
Looking around you, you can see giant spider corpses.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, they're bad.
This place is not a great place, unfortunately.
I'm still centered on Leviathan's view. I don't know how to change that.
Can you select your token?
Just by like clicking on it?
Yep.
I can click on it, but nothing happens.
You left click off of your token, so just on like the general map, and hold right click and move it. You can move the map.
I think they're trying to explain that their light source is on Leviathan rather than on their main
Yeah.
token.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm misunderstanding. There.
Okay.
That's right, because Vivian didn't. I didn't give Vivian's token sight before because it was messing with Jess's radii.
I mean, I still have both of them.
Yeah, true. I can take you off of that now.
Quick question.
Yes.
What the fuck is like that little one-eyed creature?
Hi,
Neural.
That's Neural.
I'm Nero. They, them. Nice to meet you. And just puts
am
out this gnarled, kind of lightly furry hand.
I am uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
I
about
shake
right.
his hand anyways. I shake their hand anyways.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
I-
just fucking leaves.
I give Nero a "it's okay" pat.
She's weird.
Yeah, well, seems a
Yeah,
little
I
odd
move into
so
Grimm's
far.
business.
Hi.
Well,
Hi. I'm just hugging Grimm right now.
since
From
this is
behind.
gonna be a thing, maybe the rest of us can keep moving and give them some space.
We can keep moving as
This-
a group.
I mean, she looks
Oh,
better
this
now,
ain't
but
romantic. This is entirely platonic. We just hugging.
however it is. Funky. You don't know her, do you? At Kaiza.
No, since
Everybody's
No, no idea.
Where are we going? I have to move 2 tokens.
You can drag and select to select both of them, and you can move them simultaneously.
What?
So
Drag.
on the map, click and drag so that you have a box, and select both of them. So not just clicking on your token, click on the map and drag over your tokens with a left click.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
you'll have to redo it too as soon as you click off of it by accident.
Yep. Welcome to multi tokens. We'll be your host.
Oh. There's a
This
little nasty
way.
motherfucker.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be paying you any mind, just sitting there.
Hey, dude.
Hey, what's up? So you normally go all grayed out, or is that a new thing?
Oh, you mean when I just couldn't talk to you, but I was randomly there?
It didn't seem that random, seemed pretty consistent, but yeah, basically.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that was.
Weird. I'm Glass, by the way.
Hello. I'm not going to be able to keep track of everybody's names.
It's alright, if you hover over our tokens, you'll see our names.
Everything to say.
Say what?
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 Whoops. Yeah, I accidentally clicked off.
You have reached
found
the
a
end
clip.
of the map. And so you
Okay.
continue onward through Ash for much a time.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you like a pirate?
Me? Yes.
Yes, you.
Did you not know that Grimm is a pirate?
I haven't known these people for more than a few hours.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Oh,
I still
And
don't know any
cozy.
of these people.
I mean,
Hi.
yeah.
Hi, my name is Vivian and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Vivian. Anything else we should know about you?
I don't know.
All right. I'm Glass. I'm not an alcoholic. I am vengeance driven.
Okay, sick.
But also money.
Whoops.
Then we got Jordy,
Flovuin.
Snowy, Blue, and Ivy.
Yep, that's all correct.
Yeah, those are our names.
A plus.
Oof, big fur.
Wait, hold on. Wait. No. Give me Jess gets on, if Grimm gets on here, can I move all of us if we're sitting on Leviathan?
Would you like permission for Jess? Would you like to give Liz permission for the Moonblade and Grimm?
I don't care.
All right, sure. Yes, you may. Just keep the sword with him, because it's
You just
always
gave me-
following.
Yeah, we're riding Leviathan now.
Oh, all right.
All right, where are we headed? I don't know what's happening. I'm just here now.
We're still walking. There's just no map.
We're walking for the Black
I don't know what-
Nexus.
I don't know what y'all's goal is. I don't know what's happening here. I just kind of showed up. I was on a quest to find out who killed my mother.
Oh.
Yeah, why are you here?
I just said I don't know. I saw a big old explosion and I followed it, and then apparently I was teleported into Ashland.
Where Pokemon catch.
Speaking of which, Vivian does need to cover her face in order to avoid inhaling just bucket loads of ash. How are you circumventing the ash?
I rip a little bit of my skirt off and tie it around my face.
Easily done.
Cause I got layers, bitch.
Noise.
You all just hear the tearing of fabric behind you as suddenly Vivian has a red kerchief around her face. Do
We just chilling.
I mean,
We're walking.
trekking.
I was gonna say we're still trekking. It's just there's no more map. But what's happening is that
You're in the loading zone as I prepare things.
Mm-hmm.
To be clear, Miss, I don't think that you actually got teleported. I think that you were just unconscious or something for a while.
Magically frozen, I would say.
Yeah, that's probably more accurate.
Well, that's quite rude.
Yeah, well, I don't think any of them did it. They don't seem like the type. Hi, I think the ash is clearing. And as you all are going forward, you suddenly find that the ash itself is gone. And
Cool. Can I have?
I'm working on it. I'm
Okay.
working on it. I would suggest not moving as I get to each of your tokens.
Okay.
Do superior dark vision,
I just wanted
Yeah.
to explore.
normal vision, true sight, dark vision.
Finish him.
Does Leviathan have dark vision? Nope. It's a keen senses. And Vivian's got dark vision. Do
I do. I don't have any of my information, by the way.
Oh my
That's where I
god,
should
it's
have
so
all of it.
nice to see things.
yo.
if you
what's
left
the,
click on your character, go up to stat
Oh, I
block
don't
and click
click there.
character. You'll see your character sheet and your features and stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting errors.
Yeah, me too.
No, why? Errors who? Errors where?
Oh,
Java
sweet.
loading out of memory error Java heap space.
Ah, yes, that would
I have-
probably do it. Makes sense.
I'm fine.
I have some rope, y'all. Just
Okay,
in
I think
case
I
we
need to
need that.
close and reconnect.
I think that's just the map. Honestly, there's a lot going on here. It even lags my stuff, so that
That's
tracks.
cool, cause
Yeah. How do I
Yeah,
do this
no.
so that it's playable?
I have a magic hat. Just
You
roll it.
sure do. What if I... Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna move you all back over to the spider block real quick. And I'm gonna pull ass out of my hat.
Ooh.
I'm a god.
You also have a magic hat?
Yep. That lets me pull asses. I would do this. And then here's basically what's about to happen. I am first off, I'm removing all the vision blocking shit. And secondly, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the place and then save it as a PNG, upload it into map tool, and then we'll play on that. That should make things easier.
Cool.
I can just
Sounds
share
like
my
a solid
screen
plan.
because that sounds like a lot.
What?
I can share my screen. It works fine for me.
Yeah, but we need to still be able to move our tokens around.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fucking.
I mean, I would have less of an issue if I was doing this on my desktop computer, but
Oh, motherfucker.
don't do that.
My computer's old cry.
Oh,
like
I can't
5
zoom in
now?
enough. Fuckery. What if I...
Yes. What? I can see what you're doing.
Let's get rid of all that.
For those of you not in the know, Jess just started playing Cyberpunk 2077.
Valid.
And
Fucker,
let me click
but
on my
valid.
character thing. Cool.
I mean, sounds like this is gonna take a bit, so
I opted for a different solution.
I want to find Keanu.
I'm getting rid of a bunch of floor tiles that I think are making things lag out.
Do I not have a
Which-
flask?
Do you remember which channel the map tool was in?
Like the link and stuff?
Yeah.
You should still have it. What do you mean?
Because I was gonna download it on my desktop.
Yeah, I mean,
that would be
could probably
in...
combine because my computer's not going to do it. So we could probably switch ownership over to Ray, and we could just both play on her computer if that's okay, Ray.
The only problem is that with the talking thing in the stream,
It'll give sucks to suck.
What I'm doing, I think, should work. It's just like doing fucking
Keanu.
surgery
I
or
still
whatever.
want to download it on my desktop at this point, to be honest.
That would be in the... It's an old one. I think that's in the pit? No. That would be... I think it's like way back in IRL discussion. That would be my guess.
Oh, if you go into the pinned messages on IRL discussion, I think it's there. There's something with map tool.
No, those are links to download the framework and stuff.
Okay.
That's not for the actual campaign file.
What the fuck happened to my intelligence? No, just kidding. That's my. Why do I have -1 intelligence again?
Because of the stat array you chose.
Yeah, I'm kind of
you-
stupid.
A little, but you're valid.
I got a solid +3.
The only one
I
in the
have-
party.
I have 8 to begin with, and then I got -1. But I got jacked charisma.
Nice.
Nice.
I have -2 charisma. Charisma be my dump stat, not gonna lie.
Yeah, intelligence was mine. I don't care if I'm dumb.
That's fair.
Who
As
needs
long as I got
intelligence?
wisdom.
Who needs intelligence when he can talk the socks off of some hot NPC?
What more could you want? Perhaps things to work without breaking. That'd be what I would want.
Not
That's fair.
breaking would probably be a good thing.
Imagine.
I was thinking
Uh,
about a comment that Ivy made last week. That
Mhm.
some of us are just strong and silent, and I was like, LOL, I'm anxious and dysphoric.
mm, mm, mm.
Oh, jeez.
Fat mood.
All right. Hopefully this is better. It's not as pretty, but it should at least make it playable.
Playable is better than pretty.
Indeed. That's way too small.
No, I'm kind of a slut for aesthetics.
All right. All right. And now we pray.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh my God, do I pray?
Pray all the time.
It lags less than it did previously. Was workable.
I have
Like
not gotten an error yet.
Anything. Wait, I got an error.
Ah.
Did you zoom
I
out too
know.
far?
Yeah.
That's probably what did it.
Okay, I have zoomed back in.
Nobody move real quick.
Okay, so I just can't zoom out, so what do I see?
Yeah, can we see the castle?
Yes, you can. That is a tower. This big fucking Mount Doom looking, or not Mount Doom, Baragel Door, whatever the fuck Sauron's tower is. This big ass black tower stretching up into the sky, with a wind blowing around through everything. You see that you're almost in the eye of this ashen whirlwind, and you're able to peer up all the way to the top. Hundreds, if not thousands of feet above is a massive black crystal that is just oozing black light. And now peering around you, as you are able to now properly fully see your surroundings, you see a bunch of weird little maggot creatures. They bear a human face, and otherwise seem to just be like inchworming around on the ground, biting into rocks, and otherwise you see the scene before you. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Can
You
I
don't
say
see
hi to
anyone
it?
else. Which one?
It's wait, are there multiple? Hold on.
Yeah, there's like 4.
There's like 10 on the map.
Oh, can't
And
zoom
I
out.
don't know.
Can I see
I
the
don't-
imps?
Yeah, I don't know how far I can zoom out without it. Okay,
Pay
let's
no
go.
mind to the man behind the curtain.
Let's go to the
Okay, they're
one
gone.
over here. What do you mean they're gone?
Don't worry about
There
it.
were imps, and then they're gone.
Oh,
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. He's very tired and making mistakes.
I say hi to it and I try to communicate with it.
And
Same.
as that cry goes out, you hear resounding cries from surrounding similar creatures also go out. Just this echo of cries. You would gather these creatures are not wholly intelligent.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
gathered that.
Yep.
Screech.
How many
Okay.
bullets do I have?
Enough.
Do I have unlimited bullets?
Not unlimited, but until it becomes a significant factor, I'm not worrying about it because you came off of your ship. By the time
Also,
that
I
it
have a
would become an
magic
issue,
hat
yes,
that
you
would
do.
hold, like infinite bullets. So
A lot, not infinite, but yeah.
I kind of want to walk up to it and kick it and see what happens.
Do as you wish.
I
What
might
is everybody
suggest
else?
Christ.
They're all
Gonna
just
probably-
watching you currently.
Maybe you, they
I'm
might
stupid.
swarm us.
Yeah, maybe don't kick the freaky face creature thing.
Seems like a terrible idea.
Can I intuit anything about it? Stop making that noise. What the fuck?
It's eating shit on the ground.
It's a bottom feeder. Leave it alone. It eats the low hanging
mean,
fruit. Just leave it be.
Can
We
I
don't
tell
actually
anything just
know.
by looking at it?
We know nothing about this thing.
You can make an Arcana check.
All right, let's do that. How do I do that?
Go to your character sheet, and one of your skills on the left, just right of your ability scores, is Arcana. You click the -1, and that will roll it in the chat.
Ooh. Hold on. I feel like somebody else should do this. It's an intelligence thing.
Nope,
and I'm
you're the one
stupid.
who wanted to see if you knew anything, so roll it.
Not.
Can I cancel the decision?
Negative.
Asshole. All right.
What's
we
the
in it
worst thing
now.
that happens if you fail? Nothing. You got a 14. Very nice. You can recognize this as an extraplanar being. This is a bottom feeder from one of the lower planes. This is a dark creature born of black magics that feeds on positive energies as well as just life essence itself.
Is it a threat? Or does it just kind of mind its own business?
It doesn't seem to be paying you any mind, but it's a deplorable creature either way.
Nah, I've kind of gotten used to what it looks like. I think it's kind of cute now.
Mood.
Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving. It's not cute anymore. I don't like it.
All right, you all fuck off. And these things are just littered all around, just around every which way, doing whatever. And before you, you see a very tall wall, but before it, spanning over a chasm before that wall, is a very long black stone bridge.
Is there a troll under it?
Would you like to check?
No, that was just a rhetorical question. I was making.
We
a
already
joke.
did that.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
happened in the campaign already.
Okay.
We had that.
Was it a grumpy old troll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
tried to eat us.
So I ate it.
Yeah.
That happened.
It was a thing that happened.
Well,
For the
I
rest
don't
of
know what to
you,
tell you.
with additional
I just know
context
things.
to the current state of things, you look up and around at this tower. You don't see anybody on the walls. You don't see any lights on, save for one brilliant light shining through a window or like a open archway or something high up in the tower. Past that, you guys don't see anyone.
Okay.
Except this
So
little
the light is
fucking dude
coming
up
from
on
the top of
left.
the tower?
It's about midway.
Okay.
Still
Might not be a
thousands,
good
but not as many.
idea to go across that bridge.
Does the bridge seem real?
Uh,
Oh,
would you like to
there's a motherfucking moving.
go ahead and make an investigation check? That's what it usually is for like major image and stuff, right? 9?
I think so.
Just from looking at it, seems real.
Looks like a bridge.
If you'd like to make an Arcana check as well.
Oof.
Necromancy Tower, not Illusion Tower, but magic is fucky here as well, so who knows what effect it would have on illusion
mean,
spells.
I can test
How
it if you
far
want.
can I see with my sight? Because you released the whole map, right?
You can see everywhere effectively. You can't see behind the actual walls. But I got rid of the line of sight because it also disrupted being able to actually see the tower.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, so you can't
So-
make out anything behind the actual walls, but you can see just like the all the way up to the top of the tower.
So wait, do we
So-
know if the bridge is real?
No.
No.
Has not been confirmed
maybe
nor
we
denied.
should
I think
check out the surrounding area before going the obvious way.
perhaps, but Kaiza, do you have a little bird?
Yes.
I can check the bridge.
Can you send the bird and see if it lands on something solid?
Okay. I'm gonna fly out and land
Oh
on the
yeah, I
bridge.
forgot that.
You land on the bridge.
It's solid.
Yeah, but how many traps is that going to trigger?
I can. I'll look for traps.
And is it a big enough bridge for my big dog to fit on?
True.
It'll be a tight squeeze, but yes.
Okay.
Leviathan can tippy toe. Grimm, go ahead. What's your average investigation?
14.
14? You're going across. You don't see anything in the stones that would suggest a trap. With your
Is it perception is 16?
yes, yes, it is. You detect nothing.
Oh, my map tool might be crashing.
Oh, that's not good.
Might be.
Yeah, it went white screened.
Hmm.
Oh, it's back.
Hey, happy to hear it.
trouble moving my token, but you know.
Yeah. Stay zoomed in, see only 20 feet around you, you'll be fine.
I am zoomed in.
I'm so sorry, that really
the
sucks.
The game is still being like, nah, you can't do jack
bruh.
shit.
Is
That's 'cause you
it
have
your
an itty-bitty
computer?
tiny laptop.
I know, I'm working on downloading it on my desktop right now.
Get stronger computer.
Leave me alone. I wanted to be able to play on 2 different computers because it was convenient.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Well, I wasn't expecting a map the size of fucking Canada.
I was gonna say Texas,
Whoa.
but okay.
Yo, you saying Canada
Literally
thick?
Jupiter.
Lashing out my. Wow.
Yeah, some of my best friends are Canada. Wink, wink.
Hey.
I'm just saying Canada's big. That's all.
But yeah, Grimm.
Calling us big?
You don't see any tripwires. You don't see any like stones that would press in. Nothing.
We motor in.
Kaiza and Flovuin, you both are vibing on the thing, or do you want to cross the bridge with everyone else?
I'd like to cross the bridge with everyone else.
Okay.
I'll go last. Because I don't
wait.
want to, but I guess that's
Can
what we're
move.
doing.
I can move.
Hoorah!
Fight.
Did you want to be moving with the party? Because I can just set you up there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. In that case, I would like everyone to pause real quick.
Okay.
Because a bunch of shit going on at once that I need to properly have the time set up for. Kaiza, how close would you like to be following the party?
Like that much.
Okay, that'll do.
I can jump that.
Do
I wonder if the bridge is going to collapse.
I wonder?
Well, while you're doing this, I'm gonna reconnect because
Yeah, go for it.
just being fucky.
Grimm, Vivian.
Yes.
Yep. And Leviathan, I guess. As Leviathan has keen hearing and smell. Perfect. I would like you 3 to make dexterity saving throws as you begin to hear a familiar sound to you both underneath the bridge.
Why
I warned
me?
you, bro. I warned you about the bridge.
You get to make this saving throw, to be clear.
Just kill me then, if you want to. I don't know how to do this.
So in your character sheet,
Yes.
to do, you go to saves, which is above the skills box, and you click the +6 next to dexterity.
What was the password to the server again?
I'm not saying that on stream. I will send it to you.
Can you type it?
Yeah, I
Cool.
got it.
Did it work? Did I click it?
Yes, you did. Well done.
Okay.
And we'll count that for you and Leviathan.
Okay, I was gonna say, do I have to do that for Leviathan as well?
That's fine.
Does Leviathan have a character sheet?
Yes, if you
Oh, whack.
left click on Leviathan, you'll have the option to look at her stat block. And I will show you the actions she can take, the passive abilities she has, etc., etc. You both hear this. Leviathan, Vivian, and Grimm, you all manage to leap forward before... God damn it, I need to keep this focused correctly. Before some fucked up shit happens.
Oh, is it because we had really good perception?
Correct.
Okay.
As suddenly
Oh,
the
never mind, I
bridge
have the password.
explodes, bursts, and I need to grab these other assets. Do the supports from beneath the bridge are blown out,
Hmm.
causing the bridge itself to collapse. And those of you falling can see the visages of two imps cackling as you fall. Two. And Neril goes falling down. Flovuin goes flying down. And now Ivy, Vivian, and Grimm you all can roll for initiative. Sorry, Ray. Although I guess this is a little bit convenient since you're
Where do I do that?
not in a stable position to play anyways. That's right, I can just do that. Hang on.
Yeah, you got mad at me last time I did it.
I would like to tie my rope around one of these things are like pillar things
Yes,
on the side of the bridge. I would like to tie my rope around that.
you can
and
do
then
so on your turn, which will be soon.
Okay.
The new person that connected to Maris, can you give that one control over my token?
Sure.
Thank you.
That's
my desktop computer.
You got it.
Changing to your name.
Yes.
Although I
Mm.
kind of liked raisins, to be honest.
It's funny.
Raisins.
That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean,
all
I
right.
could change it at some point, you know.
Well, I'd just give Tamaris more work.
I know.
Oh, I think I
Maris-
found the button to
Maris
roll
likes-
for initiative.
Maris likes work.
I already rolled it for everybody. So if you go to
Mhm.
the gray bar of stuff on the left and you hover over the cross swords, you can click on initiative tracker and that'll pop up the initiative tracker. Everyone. This would be red.
So wait, before this initiative happens, may I ask how far I have fallen?
You are currently 30 feet down.
Damn. I was hoping to use some kind of reaction to the
How-
bridge collapsing.
Okay, so the instant the bridge collapsed and these imps came up, Flovuin fell 30 feet?
Yes. Surprise round. And now, your turn. If I were being a real hard ass, this would be 60 feet. So, Grimm, you see these two fuckers.
Yeah, I'm not ranged.
Mood.
I am, motherfucker.
So
Can I see them?
You can. It is not your turn yet.
Okay.
So, Grimm, are you just passing?
oh, chaos bolt.
Chaos Bolt, Machine Go, Burr. Oh, you guys are at the tower. Pause for one moment. Make your attack roll as normal, actually. Do
I mean, I assume it's just necrotic damage. 'cause
Oh,
it's
yo,
literally
this
chaos
runs
magic.
so much smoother. This is
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, I wonder why.
I will add to your sheet. This. Go ahead and give that a look-see.
Okay, I don't see it.
Go into your spell casting.
I don't use that.
Cool.
Hey, Tamaris.
Yeah. Is everyone okay? What's going on?
Oh no, I just had a question.
Yeah.
When you told me to click like initiative tracker, what does it look like?
It's the cross swords. You have like that little hotbar
like,
on the
what
left.
does it look like when I? What does it look like when I click it? Is that...
It'll be a thing on the bottom right where you see everyone's tokens and what round it
Okay.
is.
It was already out. So I
Okay,
was
cool.
confused because the button wasn't doing anything.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Yeah, is everyone okay? We just need to pause for a bit. Hang on. I'm gonna fucking...
Okay, I'm just.
All right. So Jess, you got a enough. Their AC is 13. Check out that spell, BB.
Yeah.
All right. What damage do you deal?
They both seem useless, so necrotic, because more things are resistant to poison.
All right. You dish out a whole bunch of 19 damage to this imp, and it is just dead instantly. Gone as you let out what would normally be this red crackling beam. You find that it's only laced with the red and instead is simply just pitch black. Which imp was that aimed at?
I don't care.
Cool. We'll do this one, because that's the one that I dealt the damage to. And its body begins to fall limply down into the abyss. And now we go to Kaiza.
Spy
Yeah, so-
surge.
Ah, yes. Please roll your d20s. Yes,
Or
yes,
Nexus
there it
Cloud
is.
Search.
Oh boy, oh boy. Do Grimm has well, as part of the Wilderlands, whenever someone casts a spell, they make a roll, and if they get their proficiency bonus or lower on the d20, they trigger what's called a wild magic surge. Grimm does it more frequently because reasons. See what we get. Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent rolls. Alright. Grimm, you begin crackling with wild magic for 1 minute. Instead of the red flowing into the magic, you find that it just almost blasts back at you and is just suffusing you. The runes all about you are flaring. It's a whack time. What you doing?
Moving.
That is a whole other tier. This goes underneath it. This is a wall right here. I disabled a lot of the visibility and
locked?
movement layers. That was a gate. It is open.
Okay, so I go there.
This is like 20 feet up from the bridge. This is like, there was a portcullis that appears to have been smashed out from it. So like you can go under and through it, but you can't be on top of here from that position.
It's an odd perspective that's been flattened, you mean?
Yes.
No stupid sword though. 50, yeah, I'll go hit the other end. No, I don't think that's close enough. Whatever, there. Done.
Where is the other end?
Oh.
Over
Am I
here.
If you zoom out, it's in the middle of the abyss.
Oh. I see.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
It's not close enough.
That's right.
Its turn.
Yeah, I misrolled that. It's supposed to go on Jess's turn. I shouldn't have selected it. That's its stash as well. Grid is weird in the middle of the abyss. Alright, Kaiza.
Yes, I take my rope out.
Mm-hmm.
I tie it to this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
I tie it to myself.
Deal.
And then I jump to try to get Flovuin.
I mean, I could have done. Never mind.
Alright. I will ask of you. Make an acrobatics check as you dive for aerodynamics. God damn it.
God.
Trick, trick.
It's fine. I'm fine.
That's unfortunate. I'm very sorry. That sucks.
Yep.
You.
Yeah, well, I get one good roll per game, so this is not it.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. You dive off. As you go, you just slip on one of the loose stones that was cracked, seemingly, and you just go ass over tea kettle as you go. You try to stabilize it. You manage to get there, but it does not afford you the amount of speed that you would need. You will be able to attempt to make another one at the end of this round to try and catch up to Flovuin before Flovuin is out of reach of your rope.
Cool.
So essentially they biffed it.
Yep.
For now.
Sweet.
Vivian. You just saw Grimm cast off some whack magic. You see a sword dart out towards this thing over here. What would you like to do?
How many things can I do?
You are level 5, so you could make with your pistol. Let me double check its thing real quick.
Like, could I theoretically use my pistol and also, like, send a rope down?
If you were to make an attack, you would have to take the attack action, which means you could take 2, but only one of them could be with your pistol. Unless Gunnar gives you a thing. Hang on. Never mind. You could make 2 attacks with your pistol. But it would have to be one or the other.
Well, Grimm's magic sword seems like it's got the imp pretty good. So I'm gonna take off my hat, dig around for my 50-foot rope, and is there anything to like tie it to?
Leviathan, but if you didn't feel like tying it to Leviathan, you could also tie it around one of these spokes on the end of the bridge,
Yeah,
like
I was
Kaiza
gonna
did.
say they look like. Let me tie it to one of the spokes
All right.
and then send her down.
You are also diving.
No, send the rope down.
I see. You
I'm not going down there.
lob
I'm
out
chilling
this
up
rope.
here.
I will say make a sleight of hand check to try and whip it towards Neryl.
What do I?
It's one of your
what do I whip
skills.
that? Ah,
22. You give it a nice little whoosh, and the arc of it begins rolling down the rope, and as it does, it makes its way down towards Neryl, who will now attempt to catch it with their own sleight of hand check. They get an 18. They manage to grab onto it and begin swinging, which will happen on Ivy's turn. All right. Leviathan.
all I can do.
Yes. Unless you have anything as a bonus action, which I don't think you do in this case. Yeah, no. That's it.
All right.
All right. Would you like Leviathan to move you anywhere?
No, because I kind of want to get my rope back once everyone's up.
Then Leviathan will remain. Now's
We just
the
be
imp.
chilling.
The imp will turn invisible.
Well,
And just remind me, can you make an attack of opportunity against something that you can't see?
No.
Right? And the sword attempts to slash but meets nothing. And we go to Ivy.
Okay.
Neryl begins swinging and is now currently he is 40 feet down. I can also do this with the other ones.
So, if I were to fly over here
Mm-hmm.
and then, like, literally just physically drop myself until I get to Flovuin's height,
Mm-hmm.
grab Flovuin, and try to stabilize until Kaiza can grab. Like, maybe not go, but at least hold steady.
Or slow
Sure.
Or slow fall, yeah.
You can make an athletics check.
We are the same size, right?
You are the same size. However, you also have to Flovuin wears
Has iron.
piecemeal. but also B, Flovuin wears piecemeal, which means that she is heavy as shit.
So, what's on your wrists and hands?
I don't
Lovely.
think I have anything there.
Looks
Okay.
like gloves.
Yeah, it's just gloves.
Leather.
Yeah.
Then that's where I will attempt to grab on.
All right.
Give me your hands.
Okay, I reach out.
19.
19 on the athletics. Because you're going for the hands rather than just like bear hug or whatever, I will also say both of you make a sleight of hand check.
I would burn myself to death if I grabbed in a bear hug. That's bad.
You both clamber out
Not meant to
and
be saved.
you're sorry, Ray, I guess you have to go for a third character.
I refuse.
Second?
It'd be funny, but no. You slap hands against each other, but she is plummeting faster than you can gauge, and as you're just trying to interlock fingers, it's just not happening. You keep on slipping. Flovuin herself is just flipping unexpectedly because of the added weight of whatever is in her backpack. It's a very unfortunate time period in this D&D game.
There's nothing too heavy in my backpack.
Is there not? I don't know. You got an iron pot. That's pretty heavy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Killed by an iron pot. Okay.
Rip. Rip in peace.
And I believe that will do it for Ivy's turn, unless you have something you can do as a bonus action.
No.
All right. April will fly around. Nope.
I moved. I'm safe.
So safe.
The most safe.
April's just surveying. She's a bird,
She's a bird.
doing bird things.
Love her. She's a good bird.
And Grimm.
I thought you said I could make another.
Yes, you were right. Go ahead and make another acrobatics check. All right. You
I snatch her.
you go in and just there's a movie reference I want to make, but I can't think of it. You just go down and become Flovuin's skydiving instructor, and just big hug. The rope meets the end of its thing, and you both bounce a little bit. I would like you both to make strength saving throws to hold on to each other.
Okay.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Flovuin begins to slip out of your grasp, but you manage to hold on to her by the
bitch.
ankles. You are currently in what's that thing with the monkeys? Barrel of monkeys, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
You are currently barrel of monkeying at the end of your rope at the bottom of this bridge, where you are now here.
Yep.
40 feet below.
I warned you about the bridge. You remember that? I warned you.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Grimm, you are.
Yep.
You look around in this front area, and you see that there's a wall that is just busted through. There should be a broken gate here, but assets. Looking around, you again see no one, but you see littered traces of people having been here. You can see like there's some racks of weapons about. There are other just like seats and places. Looks to be a bit of a worn commonplace for whatever militia would be carried here. Yes. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Can't do anything, so I just wild magic.
Yes, you do. Do
Unless something interesting happens there that.
you cast confusion centered on yourself? Go ahead and make for me a wisdom saving throw. Let me double check that. Are there any other wild magic searches we've gotten two of in this campaign? Ray floating. Anything else?
Twice.
No.
Well, the first one was through the portal, so that doesn't count.
It's still wild magic.
I don't trigger wild magic.
No, you don't. Yes, wisdom saving throw. Grimm. A 7. Does that beat your spell save DC?
No, that wouldn't be anybody's spell save DC.
It might beat a zombies.
Zombies don't cast spells.
Yet. At the start of each of your turns, we will find out what happens. You are crackling with this wild magic, and as it goes, you suddenly feel it spike something into your brain, and you feel yourself become woozy. World around you is going in circles. We'll see what happens with that next turn. Kaiza.
Yes.
You are at the end of a rope, holding on to Flovuin's ankles.
I know.
They are slowly beginning to slip. You have a decent grip on them, but if you remain in this position,
It would be a bad
Flovuin,
time.
yes.
Yep, I want to pull Flovuin up and then try to climb the rope.
Okay. I would like you to make 2 athletics checks. First to get Flovuin into more stable position, and the second for climbing the rope.
Bink
Very nice.
and bink.
You manage to you like launch Flovuin up so that you can grab her around the waist, kind of like you did before with when you had her under your arm when she started floating.
She didn't float away.
And you do an omega sit-up as you grip onto the rope with one hand and begin to very slowly but efficiently climb your way back up the rope.
Yeah.
You get 10 feet, sir.
Cool.
Good day.
Nice.
Vivian. Errol's at the bottom of your rope. Seems to be having a good time, I guess. People on the other side seem to be doing fine. What would you like to do?
Can I cast some sort of something to see if I can figure out where that fucking imp went?
You do not have any spells available to you, but you can make a perception check to try and catch its wing flaps.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
So that'll be one of your skills. Yeah. With a 19, you can make out that it is somewhere off in this direction, but its trajectory seems like it's just going away and that it won't be circling back.
That better not be a fucking lie. Can I do anything else?
Yeah, you still have an action.
Okay. Let me pull Nero up.
All right. You dismount from Leviathan and begin pulling Nero up. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Kapow.
7. You begin to pull on the rope, but rather than lift up Nero, who's a lot heavier than you would have expected, you actually start to pull yourself down, but you manage to leave yourself sitting at the edge of the bridge rather than going all the way over. You are currently sat. All right. Would you like Leviathan to do anything?
Can Leviathan grab onto me and try to pull me with the rope?
Yeah, sure. What can Leviathan grab onto here that won't rip and tear?
My corset? maybe?
Yes. Leviathan will grab onto the underside of your corset and attempt to pull you back while you hold onto the rope. With Leviathan, go ahead and make a strength check. So just click the 17 plus 3.
Under what initiative?
On Leviathan's stat block. Just the strength 17 plus 3.
Oh, right, stat block.
Yeah. Leviathan begins to pull and manages to get you and the rope 5 feet back and pull Nero up 5 feet.
How far down does that make them?
They are currently 35 feet down.
Whack.
And it's the imp's turn. Ivy. You see Nero on the other side getting pulled up by a wolf and a lady. You see Kaiza being buff as fuck, climbing up this rope with Flovuin under their arm. What would you like to do?
I mean, they look okay. I'm just gonna make sure that Nero gets up okay.
All right. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Well, I'm not literally pulling him out. I just want to stabilize.
Yeah, sure, like supporting underneath whatever. Either way, it's an athletics check. The 14, you help Nero get up another 5 feet. As Nero begins doing just climbing the rope, one hand after the other. It helps that they got a lot of clawed, like the structure of their hands, not necessarily the claws, but just the structure of their hands are very good for gripping. And so getting up this is easier than it maybe would have been if anyone else Nero's size was doing this, though Kaiza is showing to be a clear foil to that idea. And
My
Nero,
favorite part of this is that Glass just didn't come to the bridge at all.
oh fuck yeah, I completely forgot about that dude. He was like looking around at grubs or
He was
whatever.
like, oh, interesting. Oh,
Then
I
the
can see
explosion
bridge
goes on,
collapsed.
and he's
Neat.
just like, "You guys okay?
What?
I'll help you on my turn. 1 sec." Faye, also roll an athletics check for Nero. Strength check, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever Nero has available. Ooh. 14. The 14, Nero manages to get up another 5. Almost there. Hate. Nero does not seem excited at the current moment.
That's fair.
Was that Nero making that noise?
Yes.
Okay.
April's flying around. You feel filled with inspiration and determination,
Yay!
whatever the meme
Yes.
is. Yeah. Bird support. Bird support. No
Bird
mechanical effect, but bird support.
Bird support.
Right? Grimm, go ahead and roll a d10. With a 7. You are just stuck with your head pulsing inside your skull. Go ahead and roll that D1, or now I just can do it because tables. Where do you want to teleport to, Grimm? You got 60
Top of the
feet to work
thing.
with. You can go like
What's the exact wording on the confusion effect?
the creature does nothing, but wild magic supersedes that.
Okay, I don't care.
As you
On top of the
wish.
wall?
Mm.
We'll do this then. You.
Is that on top of a wall?
It is.
So would that be an extra however many feet go up the wall?
No,
Negative.
it's just like teleport, like
I'll cut the
straight line.
difference. Grimm teleports over here because probably wouldn't be able to see this anyways. Right. What does the sword do, Jess? No enemies in sight.
No. Bother me?
Yeah, probably. Sword will dash. It has a 50-foot fly speed.
Yep.
wow.
The only
It's a
thing it does
sword.
though is move.
Yeah,
Or is it
it's good for positioning. And we will go to Kaiza. Kaiza,
Yes.
your muscles are bulging inside your skin. The sweat is starting to mount on your brows. You're just in crisis mode. What would you like to, or climb, I guess? Yeah,
Yeah?
unless you want to throw me
Yeah.
a curveball on something.
No. I
Go
would
ahead and-
like to get up on the part of the bridge that I jumped off of.
Go ahead and make a athletics check.
Think.
15. You and Flovuin managed to get up 5 more feet. And Glass will hop in at the end of this round.
Cool.
To Vivian, go ahead and make an athletics check if you want to keep on pulling Nero up.
Why does it say that it's on glass right now,
Oh,
Yeah, it does
great.
say
It is
that.
Glass's turn. Glass will make an athletics check to help Kaiza and
Suddenly
Flovuin off.
glasses.
It popped him in at the end
Excellent
of the
timing,
initiative,
dude.
so crazy. Glass gets an 18 and will help
Nice.
pull you both up 5 feet.
Nice.
If you were one person, it would be 10 feet, but for you, you get to split the difference. But
Well,
you're getting
One
there.
and a half people. 1.5 people.
well, you are one person because you are a small person, but you also have heavy shit on you.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
All right, Vivian. It is now your turn.
I keep on yanking.
Make another athletics check.
Vivian probably wouldn't be sitting anymore.
Am I sitting?
You're
Yeah.
being dragged by a Leviathan, but it's fine either way. You're effectively, I guess, grappled at this point.
Nice.
Ooh, nat
Would
20
now-
for 24. Very good. Very good.
Would now be a good time to mention that I don't know how to read the rolls.
Okay, so if you're looking at chat, the number on the die is what you naturally roll. And then the like grayed out number, the +4, that's your athletics modifier. So
Right.
for any other roll, that's just what you're adding to the base roll. And then the blue number is the total of that. So you got a 24 on that roll, but it was a nat 20, which is more impactful in this scenario. As
What-
you,
Is there like a number that I have to beat?
For this, if you get a 10 or above, you help them get up 5 feet. If it's 15, you help them get up 10 feet. In the case of a natural 20, you help them get up a whole 15 feet. Just kidding, 20, because I'm reading my shit wrong. Neril is almost to the top. Now Leviathan could bring him home here. It's hard to differentiate between him and M in the quick speech.
Let's do that.
All right, give me a strength check from Leviathan.
What's the funky little thing over Leviathan's little character thing?
That is the initiative tracker. That tells you whose current turn it is.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know things.
You are A-okay. I run another campaign with 2 completely new people. I am not worried about it.
So I got to do a strength roll again?
Yes, for Leviathan. All right. The 20, Neril manages to. I'll say Ivy is moving with them as well because pushing on their butt or whatever. Get up here. Oh, you already did it. Yeehaw. I hate climbing. Thank you.
I would like to tell him to shut the fuck up, please.
Lies down on the floor over here. Legs still dangling off into the abyss. Just panting, gasping for air, not having a good time. Why is this happening? Vivian. It's weird. Alright. Does this thing. Ivy, you're here. Neril doesn't seem very happy. Gotta make a perception check real quick. We love to see it. Alright.
You know all.
You're looking at Neril, and you see that Neril's eye is very what's the opposite of dilated?
Constricted.
Yes. See that Neril's eye is very constricted, and also that it has these like veins of red coming in around the edges into the green. And this seems very... There's a look in the eye that doesn't seem very posy, but you're not sure if that's just physical stress or whatever else is going on, because this seems out of character for Neril.
Can I do a medicine examination on him?
Yeah, you can do that for him, yeah.
To see what I can suss out.
Go for it. 24. With a 24, you're giving Neril a proper once over for the first time in a while. Like, Neril kind of exists, and it's like, oh yeah, Neril, whatever, but now you're really taking a look. And you see that there's hair where there previously wasn't. It's not even hair, it's fur. And it's like, looking over more closely, Neril's actual claws themselves have changed shape. Before they're sort of like just gnarled long nails, but now they look more canine.
Oh, turning into a werewolf.
Yeah.
You would reach the conclusion that Neril, through some means, has obtained lycanthropy.
Okay.
And currently, the sky is open as you are in the eye of the ash storm.
Oh, that makes sense.
Might I ask a question?
Yes.
What is that little symbol on Vivian's like token?
It means you're grappled by Leviathan because Leviathan
Oh.
was grabbing onto your shit.
Right.
If you right click on your character, you can also hover over state, and if you hover over each of the drop down options from there, you can see what conditions are currently afflicting you. Yeah.
So, would I know what this means
It means that when
and like the potential danger, or not?
yeah, I would think so, yeah. What do you know about werewolves, Faye?
Not a whole lot.
You would know that in the full moon, werewolves have a tendency to go on bloody sprees, as well as lose their natural intelligence in favor of primal instincts. That tends to be amplified in a more predator, not malicious, but just hungry aspect. But it also can amplify other traits as well. So in Neil's case, it's a bit of a grab bag of what could be happening or what the results will be. But yeah, that's what you get for your turn. April continues giving emotional support.
April's my emotional support bird.
Can I offer
Yes.
water from my flask?
Yeah, sure. They take the flask and they're just holding it as they're just panting, trying to get air into their lungs. You can do it. April doesn't actually say that.
No, April.
Not in the Feywild anymore.
Nope.
Oh, you bitch ass motherfucker. Alright.
What'd you do?
No, the fucking initiative tracker is broken for me. I can't move it forward.
Well, at least we know what goes next.
Yeah.
Sword.
No, the sword doesn't. I mean, it goes on Grimm's turn.
Grimm, roll a d10.
Well, April's supposed to go on mine, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was rolling with it and then I stopped rolling with it. Again, nothing. And now we do wild magic. Ignore that because it's the same thing.
Womp. Christ. Jesus.
Suddenly, large.
Oh no. Oof.
Big boy.
Sword by your side. Well, by your ankles. Moves its way up to be
Leviathan
more at
is
like
suddenly a
chest.
regular-sized dog.
Good dog. Pet.
Imagine. Yeah. Kaiza,
Yes.
go ahead
Like
and
to
make another
continue climbing
athletics.
The rope. Think. Yeah.
You
I can
lose your
feel
grip
the
for a
rope
bit.
burning in my hand as I
Yeah.
move a couple feet.
Yeah.
So I move and bring Flovuin up, and I'm like, here, go on, climb up.
All right. We'll say that Flovuin goes in between you and Glass because I am not adjusting this initiative tracker anymore. There's shit missing in the middle of it. Fucking can't move forward. Whatever. Flovuin, go ahead and make an athletics check. Not 20. Now,
Bye.
just having just been resting, hanging out in Kaisa's arms. You just make your way up 20 feet, and you are now so close to not being in the eternal abyss, whatever may be down there.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Seems overly ominous.
Yes, it does.
Glass will make.
Let's cross the bridge. No, there's a.
Glass gets a nat 20 as well.
Yay!
Glass pulls. Kaiza, you'll get up to 5. Flovuin, you are. Glass just like grabs you and pulls you behind him before continuing to pull. Man's got biceps.
He came in late, but he did come in clutch.
And Flovuin's at regular place. Vivian, you're up. Leviathan releases you as it has been completed. What would you like to do now? Grimm's gone.
I'm gonna hop on Leviathan.
Deal.
However that might work.
Yeah, that works. It's fine.
And then we're just gonna kind of go towards Grimm. How far can I move?
Leviathan's speed is 50 feet.
Oh damn! All right.
Damn, he really moves.
Direwolf go fast.
Yeah.
We just
Big.
chilling all the way over here.
No.
You look up and you see Grimm big on top
Big
of
boy.
this like 20-foot tower, and currently
About
seems
how
to be
tall would
having
About how tall would you say Grimm is?
Grimm is now approximately like 12 feet.
Okay, whack.
Just big, clothes are big, and is currently appearing to have the worst delirious headache of anyone's life on top of this tower.
Rip.
Very unfortunate times. Is there anything specific you would like to do? Is there anything you think you should be able to do, but you don't know if you can?
Do I have any movement left as Vivian?
How the fuck do I want to run this? No, you would have been sacrificing your speed to take Leviathan's speed.
Can I try to see if there's a way to help Grimm from a distance? Like, can I tell anything about his current state?
You can try and ascertain what's going on. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. The 9.
I would say she is aware of these things because it has happened before.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. You know that sometimes magic is wonky around Grimm. And you can see some of the telltale signs. Also, Grimm's blue, which was a thing when you saw him on the beach before, but now it's really reinforced as like you can see there are different tattoos that are illuminated and are just blaring red and crackling with red energy all around him. You would guess it's a side effect of that, but you don't know of any way to help it or circumvent it or otherwise. Sometimes it'll just run its course. All right, and
Oh shit.
yeah.
Can somebody grab my rope for me? Or do I still have that?
It is still currently tied as you did not grab it before riding over. But you can grab it later, or maybe someone will be kind enough to do it for you. We shall see. Ivy.
Yes.
Neril has lycanthropy. You hear some weird large movement coming from inside the walls. Vivian's gone, Grimm is gone. You can see on the opposite side of things, it appears like they are mostly good. What would you like to do?
Can I gauge the distance between where I am currently and where they are on the other side where it broke?
Sure, use your measure tool.
So 60?
Yep.
Okay, well, 50 feet of rope isn't going to cut that.
Huh, cut rope. Huh.
Very funny.
I don't know. But 2 ropes.
I'm going to go fly all the way over here.
All right.
And I'm going to just... Hey, I know you're still hanging there, but when you guys get yourselves sorted out, can you let me know how you want to get across? Because if there's no way around, we got to figure out a way across. There seems to be a rope tied on the far side, but it's only 50 feet, and this is approximately 60.
I mean, we have one here too. We could tie them together, maybe.
I fully intend on flying across.
That's safe. You have a fly ability? Okay.
You can fly?
Yeah, definitely. No.
I was really
Please
ready
let
to
me get
take
up
you
before we
seriously.
talk about this.
Right, yeah, sorry.
That's fair.
I did say when you get out of your dangling
Cool,
situation.
cool. Let me focus, please.
Will that suffice for Ivy's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Right. April goes and lands on your head.
I would have told Nero that I'd be back.
Grimm, D10. With a 4, you find a little bit of peace and can find your footing as you just stand stably. Things around you are still weird, but you do not move or take actions. But now you feel very stabbable. So do you, Vivian. Leviathan also feels stabbable and doesn't know how to feel about it. The sword also feels stabbable, which seems very ironic. For the next minute, you all have vulnerability to piercing
I
damage.
think the sword counts as a creature.
Yeah, I said the sword feels very stabbable,
Stabbable.
which is why it's ironic. And
I
we...
don't think it's a creature, but I don't really care.
Oh, you said you don't. It's a creature. It counts. Just because it's a normally inanimate object, now that it has sentience and whatever, it is now a creature. Let's not get into D&D politics on what or what isn't a creature. That seems like a very messy hole.
That's fair.
Kaiza.
Is it though?
Yes.
Okay. But is it, if it has sentience, then it would probably be a creature?
Oh my goodness.
This is why I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an athletics check. Unless you just want to stay hanging there forever. Alright, you managed to turn the rest of the way up.
Yay.
Alright, there we go. Hoorah. Get in. Get up here. Come on. What are you doing? Stop hanging out in the void. Yeah.
How tall is glass?
Glass is like 6 feet, I think.
Taller than
Probably.
I.
Yeah. He's buff too, evidently.
Taller than I am. Okay.
Yes.
By like 6 inches.
Big man. Big
I-
man.
Take Glass's hand, shake it.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
I pull them in and give them a squeeze of a hug.
Oh. That's nice.
you how tall you are? Is that just like your own shit?
I don't know that I put it in for Vivian.
It would be in
description.
Stat block. Yeah.
It's one of the drop down options when like where you click on your character sheet and stuff.
Bro, there's like nothing in here.
Correct.
Yep,
Yeah,
you have to fill it out.
I put my own information in.
Yep.
Because I'm only worried about the character sheets working. For the most part, there's some things that I do, but not specifically that, because there was also minimal information when we were talking about stuff that I just wanted to make sure I got the things that were mechanically needed.
Okay.
Glass like puts his hand on your back and it's just like, "You all right, bud?"
Yeah, it was just an infinity pit.
Yeah, sounds scary. Yeah. You don't get many
And-
hugs, do you?
Sorry, what was that?
You don't get many hugs, do you?
No, I don't.
You need more hugs.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we can just be like this for a while.
All right, I
Yeah.
let go and go about picking up my rope.
Oh, okay, hug done. Never mind, I guess. Yeah, you grab your rope.
Cool.
Also, Glass will lead you away from the edge.
That'd
At least
be
the
good. Let
open
me
one.
Snap.
Yeah. That also marks everyone as saved. And not in the eternal pit of doom.
Fucking told you so.
The imp's
Remember
body
that
has
time when I
fallen
said I didn't want
away.
to go across the bridge because there was a pit under it? Yeah.
No, I don't
These bits
recall.
of bridge have fallen away. And now we just run through the next minute for Grimm, I guess. Although, yeah, we should do that first because it'll has more potential to have longer lasting impact. All right. Gotta roll 7. Yeah, just roll to round 3. Roll 6d10 for the confusion. Right? 5, 3, 5, 6, 1. Alright, so we won't have to deal with that one until the very end. That's fine. And now I will roll 6 wild magics. Well, you're already fully healed, so that's fine. You must now shout when you speak. You have a long beard made of feathers. You feel very potent, and even though you feel very stabby, you also feel like you'll be all right. Roll a d8 for me. That's 5. All right. That's 5. Oh. Oh, I see what you're
Instead
saying.
of
Never
6
mind.
things?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You cast flying a random creature within 60 feet.
Fuck me.
That'll be good. All right. First.
And levitate.
This is fly, it's different.
Fly.
That's 1d. That's
How long does fly last?
the last
Till
one.
It's a concentration spell?
Yes, but with McFucking. It's also Black Nexus.
Spooky, spooky.
Spooky. 1 is north, 8 is northwest. So you just walk. Yep, all of your movement. You walk off the side And you take 4 points
Fall
of
10 feet
damage.
'cause I'm big.
Hmm?
I don't fall 10 feet because I'm big.
Would probably walk off. Just long way.
We'll
Fine.
count it as
Yeah.
halved. We'll say it's halved because that's true. You take 4 points. I don't know why I rolled. Take whichever damage you want. It's fine. And then creature within 60 feet of you. Will that include Neural? No. Good. That makes life easy.
The flying Neural turning into a werewolf.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3. I don't have a marker for this, do I? Because no, I don't. I'll use this. That's fine. That works. Liz, Leviathan begins to just like kind of float. Not like out of control, just like a little bit off the ground. I feel like she can fly for whatever fucking reason. You see this spark of red lightning surge off, and suddenly Leviathan just starts floating.
How far off the ground?
Like a foot.
Oh.
But it's stable, although Leviathan is kind of doing her best to keep her cool here.
Doing little doggy paw swims.
A little bit, yeah. Woof.
Big wolf.
Did you? Yep, fly. Fucking. Is it a 10 minutes? Is it an hour? I feel like it's 10 minutes, right? Yeah. You have 10 minutes of flying woof. What would you like to do?
Yo, we can fly across the gap.
I want to go around.
I'm gonna
I told you I fully intend on flying.
I'm gonna do a
wanted to go
sick little
around.
flip off of Leviathan.
All right.
So I'm gonna hop off.
Sick ass flips.
Noise.
And then I'll send Leviathan flying over to the others
All right.
TM.
as far as we can. And
You guys.
can I have Leviathan grab the rope on the way past?
Sure. You all are discussing your plans to get over when suddenly, from over the top of the wall, big dog comes flying over, and will grab. Kaiza, you get grabbed by the scruff, just like little baby. Will
Christ.
just brings you over. Deposit. Oh, okay, we're doing this already in the mouth. Oh.
This was convenient.
Bird's already there.
I told you we're flying over.
Christ.
In your case, Leviathan grabs you by the backpack, and so you're just kind of there hanging underneath by your straps.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Snatch, and Leviathan is returned with rope in her mouth, and Grimm, you stop surging after a little bit.
Kaiza would have picked up their rope too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Grimm, your lucidity returns. After a little bit, your size also reduces. And you look over and you see Leviathan is doing little doggy paddles in the air, and Also, everybody else is over here somehow, so that happened, I guess. Sword's still here, unfortunately.
Oh, she's still snapped. Told you. I told you so.
What we doing? Do we have like freedom to roam again?
Yep.
Yep.
Initiative is
Okay.
out. You are free to roam, interact as you please. There is no turn order anymore.
I'm taking my rope back from Leviathan, and I'll shove that back in my hat that nobody has questioned so far.
Deal.
I gave April scritches.
Is your hat magical?
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Was that Glass asking?
Yes.
Oh yeah, perhaps.
Cool. Turns around. Fucking just vibing. Yo, Blue, you alright?
As alright as I always am.
Is that why you're sitting in the corner?
And I have
Bending.
your tent.
Hmm.
All right. So this is supposed to be the big bad place, and there's no big bad guys.
Yes, you see
I mean,
nobody. It is abandoned.
Maybe we should explore inside.
So like we're at the entrance right now, right?
You are inside. You have passed through a secondary wall,
There's, like,
which
a
has
big room
been
now.
busted through. It's sort of like a courtyard, I guess would be the word. But so there are the walls up
Right.
on every side, and yeah, fuckery.
Can I like do a perception check?
What are you looking for?
See if any enemies in this room that might be invisible.
Yeah, sure. Leviathan will make one at advantage. 21 for Leviathan. 19 for you. You peer around, you have a close ear out. Nothing. It is still, save for the passive white noise of the ash swirling around you, which even itself is incredibly soft and barely there.
I just figured out how to rotate.
Yeah.
I forgot how to do it.
All right. Can I do a perception check for traps and so forth?
Yeah, sure.
Think. No traps. We're
Nope.
good, guys.
The ground is bare. Around the place are like benches and sort of like a dugout kind of thing. But no one.
Spooky.
Meanwhile,
Give Grimm a
down
hug,
here,
because he seems like he needs one. Oh, is Glass still up in this bitch? Hello.
yeah, never mind. I wasn't gonna do anything. Okay.
All right. So
Grimm, you're getting hugged.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I move.
okay. Well,
The sword looks to you, Grimm.
okay. So what does this building look like from the ground?
Please pause for a second. Just looking close at you.
Okay.
What's going on with Grimm right now? Aside from just sitting in, is there any reaction here, ignoring it? What's up?
From the sword?
To the sword, yeah.
Ignores it.
It's a little pommel bonk on like shoulder and turns back around. All right. Back with the rest of the party. Jewel, you were asking?
Yeah, what does this tower look like from the ground that we're standing? Like, what do the walls look like? What's its structure?
So as you've gotten closer, peering at like the ground layer stuff, the walls themselves don't actually exist until like further in for the most part, except for this raised platform here, which looks like there would be like a doorway or something maybe. But near the ground, it looks to be just like straight up mortar. And then as like there's a clear material shift as it goes further up that looks just like black glass, maybe like obsidian or some other stone.
Okay, and this raised platform, how high is it?
About 30 feet.
Okay, I want to jump on it
All right.
and get up on it.
Jump 30 feet.
I'm a monk.
I don't know that you have that improved unarmored movement thing yet. That's like 9th level, ain't it?
I don't know.
I will.
I would like to
watch this
climb and
attempted
get
jump,
onto the top of this
and I'm gonna
platform.
go take a rope and drop it down to everybody else.
All right. You do so.
I
climb
will.
up
Is
the
there
rope.
somewhere to attach it to?
Sure. There's like a torch, like a wall holder that you
Oh, okay.
could tie it to.
I do so.
Climb up the rope.
I'm gonna hop on Leviathan and just fly up there.
As you wish.
There.
How many minutes do I have left? Do we know?
You don't know,
I'll
but
just
you would
take
guess
Discord with
it's
me.
coming to a close soon.
It's a bit of a tight fit.
A little bit.
Okay, so we're on this raised platform.
Sure are. See doorway right under here, and peering through it, you just see ethereal light.
Okay, and how high is this?
That is just the outline of the tower. That's like the very, very top. Like that's a fucking bisect or whatever the fuck. It's you would not be able to get up there. That's thousands of feet.
Well, that's incredibly disappointing. I'm disappointed.
It's a tall ass tower that stretches into the sky with a fucking nexus of arcane magic at the top. What do you want from
That's
me?
why I wanted to go around.
No, you have to do the fucking adventure. Sorry.
But like around though.
What do you mean around?
Well, now I can't do it because
Hey, so as Kaiza's complaining about going around, I'm
Oh,
gonna
actually,
fly
no.
up in the air.
Sorry, point to you. Real quick. I was thinking that it was the bigger portion. However, that is still like 500 feet. The
Look
smaller
over the
portion.
edge.
Yeah.
Hey, there is no way around. There's walls everywhere.
Should also be like
FYI.
here. Yeah, that's better.
yeah, I was thinking about going the other way. Okay.
It's the same on both sides.
This is a
Okay, so we see a
relatively
door.
yeah, this is a relatively tall position. The only entry you can see that would be taller would be going up the path here, which this should be stairs, but for some reason it isn't. Maybe I ended up deleting that during the purge. Who knows?
Okay, so we see a door.
You see a doorway, yes. You see darkness and ethereal light on the other side. Would you like to go through?
I would like to check if there's traps on it.
All right, go to make a perception check. You look at the stone surrounding the arch. You see no impressions, you see no
Looks like a
tripwire,
door.
you see nothing that would indicate that it's a trap, other than maybe the magic itself being the trap. But
Can I
if
gather
so,
anything about that magic?
go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Nope.
11.
It's magic.
What you can tell is that it's not black magic. It's not like it's not like the memory that you saw before. It's not fully like that. It's more ephemeral. It's more ethereal. This is a light given off by ghosts. You would, if this isn't ectoplasm itself, it is something in the realm of it.
I pass that information along to the party.
Can I
Alright.
sneak through the doorway very stealthily?
Would
Be
you like to bring your dog with you?
No, I'm just gonna do me first.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check as you go through the archway.
Kapow.
11.
Wow.
You
I trip over my own damn feet.
As Vivian goes forward, you see that she vanishes into this mix of darkness and ethereal light.
Oh, sweet.
Follow.
Follows.
Just immediate.
Sword follows.
Is the sword gonna make a stealth check?
Let's send Leviathan through as well. Leviathan won't leave.
Yeah, Leviathan ain't
Perfect.
sticking around with the rest of you.
I mean, if Grimm's gonna go through as a party member, I'm going through.
Yeah.
That was
Suppose so.
quick. All right.
Oh,
All right,
God.
let's do sneaky.
I
Wait.
mean, we are here to
Pause.
deal with
We're
the
all like-
Nexus, so
We're
let's
all
go
like,
do it.
fuck it, let's go.
Glass puts a hand on your shoulder real quick, Kaiza.
Yeah.
You sure you want to bring your bird in there? Like, you do what you want, but like, we're literally stepping into the very essence of death.
Right. Okay, so I take April in front of me. I give her a smooch on the head.
I bet
And
see some
then-
magic.
What was that?
No, sorry, keep going. I'm talking in my head. Don't worry about it. It totally wasn't something I said out loud.
Watching you.
I had said if I
and-
was gonna see some magic, that was all.
And then I tell her to wait for us outside. And that we'll be back.
Oh, I never updated April's thing. Let me do that real quick.
What do you mean?
Whoops.
Did she get new stats for stuff?
As you say these words to April, you are like, she's on the ground and just like you're crouched there looking at her little birdie eyes, just looking back at you, kind of fidgeting a little, but ultimately maintaining at least a semblance of focus with you. And as you give her this request, you see that she nods. Make an
Right.
Arcana check.
Arcana. Think.
13.
Magic.
From your times of fascination with the Feywild, you know that in the cases of some beasts, when they go to the Feywild, they gain additional sentience and intelligence. April's intelligence is currently 7,
Oh.
which makes
so
her
proud of
1
her.
point dumber than Vivian.
I'm a dumb bitch. We've been new.
All right, I give April gentle pats. I say, be careful. Stay out of sight. All right. Glass, you coming?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay to do this. I probably, but I feel like we're way past that at this point.
How
Besides,
much
you're the
health
one
do you have?
out of 100, not much.
Okay, so
But you also patched me up when I first woke up, so I don't think you can use your healer stuff on me.
is that how that works?
They need to take a long rest or something first, don't they? Before they can benefit from it again.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, creature can't regain hit points from this feat again until it finishes a short or long rest. Neither of which has
Okay.
happened.
All right. Okay. All right, then let's just do it. I've already rolled my terrible stealth check, so
Yeah, this is gonna go great.
nothing can go wrong.
And well, good thing I have you. And Glass just like touches his armor before he makes a strength stealth check, which gives him a 14.
Never rolled mine.
Right.
That sounds about right. Clang, clang,
And
clang, clang, clang. What's up?
do you all go inside? Can everyone see the map still or no?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
April's sitting there.
April hops up on the ledge and begins just peer about as she waits, seeing the vastness of the darkness around her, the moonlight dully shining down, ash swirling around her. It's a quiet life in the mind of a bird.
I should make her a hat.
But now, there's some noise.
Oh, hell.
And unfortunately, I think that's where we need to call it, because if we do go further, then we're gonna get trapped into a bunch of stuff that I don't think we'll want to wait 4 weeks for.
Yeah, okay.
That and I
Alright.
can make sure it's in tip-top shape. And we can find out what the results of your stealth checks are then as well. Wow. Fucking month-long cliffhanger.
one.
Sorry, guys. Ugh. Yeah, so we got, out of all the stealth checks, we have started off with Vivian with an 11. Then we got Grimm with a 24. Kaiza with a 9.
Yep.
Flovuin with a nat 1. And Glass with a 14. So not great. Grimm will be fine.
I guess, am I supposed to roll one, or?
Nah, you're fine.
You don't really have to. Since when you rolled it now.
If you want to, I mean, go for it. I'll roll one for Leviathan too. Leviathan got a 21.
Nice.
Whoosh.
Sneaky.
He's super stealthy because she doesn't even have footsteps right now.
Correct.
She's just
Soft
floating.
swimming motion.
For Ivy, 17. Very nice, very nice. But yeah. Thanks for coming. Hope you had fun. Catch you all in a month when we play this again, and yeah.